What is going on, you guys? This is Bach the Rock, and today, guys, we are getting back, back into, of course, NBA 2K26. So tonight, guys, we're going to try to finish up difficulties. We're going to be trying to get into all kinds of bells and whistles.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. The stage is set. The fans are buzzing. And two teams ready to go. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Alright, so I got to get 100 points with Josh Hart.
Here's Miroslav, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a face.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg, yeah, showing off the bunny.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Lou, after Cincinnati picked up a three with their last shot. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And Hart has it in the corner. And another three for Cincinnati.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Lou passes to Miroslav. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game. Hart outside. Anunoby sends it back.
And Anunoby takes pride in this. Blocks like that can really help build momentum.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Nice jumper there, sinking it.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Pass to Davis. Hart the pass to Davis. Siakam against Parker. 4 on the shot clock. Siakam misses. And here's Cincinnati. Right now they're a 9-0 run. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible?
I just messed up there. Oh, before I forget, guys, hold on a second. See if I... How do you not get a notification? I'll try giving him one more call. Okay.
Tip-off goes to Cincinnati. And it's Parker in the corner. Back to Anunoby. Brunson kicks to Hart. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Davis. And stolen by Anunoby. Here's Hart. And the three off target. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and quality the coaches by being able to. The challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And it's Hart penetrating. That one's in, his first shot this game.
What a move right there. He isn't bashful trying things out with his handle.
The three. Hart, that's good. Hart's got a couple of threes now in the first for Cincinnati.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Here's Hart on the money from 12 feet away. Hart's got his second bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah,
All right, hold on a second, guys. I gotta move my camera again.
Tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
here's Lou. Brunson covering. Siakam for three. It's good from long range.
And he can answer with the best of them. Siakam stealing the thunder there.
Hart. A shot scored on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Cincinnati. 3-point lead. Got that one up quick. Hart's got 15.
Yeah, he was ready to fire that ball the moment it hit his hands.
Siakam left side. Rebounded by Hart. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Drops in the tray.
Well, he clearly liked that look and made sure not to waste the opportunity.
Hart's gotten about everything to drop here. Shooting 6 of 7. Driving to the basket. And he just powered that one down. One of the game's top dunkers. Cincinnati leading by 7. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Launches it from deep. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Cincinnati.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Catchings passes to Murazov. Three-pointer. That one's good, and the Cincinnati lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Catchings.
Well, showing off her range out beyond the arc. She's worked hard on the three-point shot.
Yeah, I gotta rematch this.
Here's Lou. Siakam outside. Offline with his 3. So it's Cincinnati now. Here's Hart. Good on the three-point shot.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Siakam passes to Hart. Here's Lou. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Hart's got 6.
Well, that was a key pass from her. You always want to get your teammates involved. You shoot it better off a good pass.
Now, here's Hart. And stolen by Hart. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
Gotta respect that kind of range.
Hart's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. It's Hart on the wing. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Hands it from downtown.
And over the course of his career, Davis has become a much better shooter.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But, Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And, Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Here's Siakam after Cincinnati picked up a 3 with their last shot. Anunoby sends it back.
And Anunoby takes pride in this. Blocks like that can really help build momentum.
Hart. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Muresan. Here's Lou. Pass to Muresan. Lays it up off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Hart, that's good.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And the shot goes in.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Here's Hart. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Hart's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And so it's Cincinnati holding on to an 11-point cushion. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cincinnati.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Yeah, and you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that. Another good play. This is how they've built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Catchings. Booker outside. Pass to Boston. Halliburton in the corner. 6 to shoot. There's a good screen. Here's Catchings. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And the defense has to be better prepared. You got to be right up on her as the pass is coming her way.
Here's Hart. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Wall. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Parker outside. Here's Hart. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 4 assists in the game. Siakam outside. From deep, Wall bangs home the trifecta. Wall's got 5 points in the quarter.
A strong decision maker with good floor awareness. Wall concluded that the catch and shoot was the right move.
Towns kicks to Hart. Throws it from outside.
Well, that's a nice kid. Great feel for where to move with it.
Here's Wall. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Oh, you got to honor Wall from there, showing how effective he can be from that spot on the floor.
Took him no time at all on that one. Hart's got 39.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Here's Arizona. Scoreless thus far.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Yeah, that's why you can't leave anyone open.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lets the three fly, and another three for Cincinnati.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
And he's good on the three ball. Hart's got 45 points.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
What a performance from Josh Hart. He has been the story for Cincinnati. A sensational night for him continues.
All right, we're going to have to see what we can do here.
Made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Josh Hart with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Siakam, good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And this would be a terrible blow.
Wait, which character got injured? Are you kidding?
Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Cincinnati. On the wing, Davis. He's guarded by Anunoby. And it's Davis missing. Cincinnati leading by 19 points. And you talk about the rise of three-point shooting, coach. Damian Lillard has been at the vanguard.
Yeah, I think what Damian Lillard has done, he's been one of the guys, one of the few guys in this league who changed what we think about three-point shooting. Because of his range, he shoots it from deeper than we're used to with most anyone else. And he shoots it off the dribble more than he shoots it off the catch. Damian Lillard's one of the guys who has changed the NBA.
We got Josh Hart. Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns.
Yo, what's up, bub?
And it's Brunson in at shooting guard. Anthony Davis is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Lou. Then
I
it's
didn't see a text. Sorry about that, bub.
And the center locking down the middle. And Cincinnati making a change
Yeah,
here.
and I didn't know if you saw my text. I tried to do what you told me to do, but when they went to try to do the update, it wouldn't allow it.
Screen on Bridges. And Davis with the basket on the assist.
I tried, and then I tried to update, and it said I had to update, and then after I got to a certain point, it said that there was not. What? No, I'm not off today. I'm off. I'm going to be off Wednesday and Thursday, but.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire
If I got to get another PS5, I got to get another PS5. I just got to take time to figure out about it.
He is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, correction, more than one, because I'll have to put all my Call of Duty games on that one.
Well, great confidence there from deep. Nice looking three ball right there.
But
there's 37 seconds left in the third quarter.
all right, bub.
Siakam passes to Lou.
You try to have a good night.
To answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Cincinnati. Three-pointer. And another three for Cincinnati.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be gone.
Sinks the triple. He's got 8.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Oh, come on.
And so it's Cincinnati with a...
All right, Chad. So so for Hart, I have at least a few
massive lead of
points going. I got about 70 points going. Oh yeah. Go ahead and leave
From
that.
the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's...
So I need another 30 points
to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Damian Lillard out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the 4-man position. Blue, that's good.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Cincinnati. Fires away from outside. And another three for Cincinnati.
Well, we've seen it all around the league. More and more players extending their three-point range.
Pass to Siakam. Hart outside. Davis setting the pick for Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns with the steal. Now Anunoby. Here's Hart. And another three for Cincinnati.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Siakam, that's good.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Oh.
He's cold-blooded.
Guys, I got
dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Beyond the arc. And another three for Cincinnati.
Keeping things simple on offense. Great work finding the open man.
Here's Wu. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. From downtown, sinks the three-pointer. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play.
Wait. Who just got injured now? Shoot, I got 2 people, but
Such a big part of the game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully, it's not too serious.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Lillard. Here's Hart. Pass to Davis. Pulls from the top of the key, and it falls over the rim and in.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And it's just competing, and, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul.
Oh, man, I need 9 points. Yeah, I'm going to have to rematch, because there's no way I can be able to get the 9 points without doing all that.
Here's Miroslav. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. But that's good.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Stolen by Brunson. Hart outside. Lets it go with a three. And another three for Cincinnati.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. And Cincinnati making a change here. Gasol's checked in. Lou passes to Davis. And Siakam has it in the corner. Launches a three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand.
Ah, for the love of sweet potatoes.
Here's Lou. Parker with the steal. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Hits it from three-point range.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Davis with a screen on Brunson. Pass to Muresan. 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. Anunoby sends it back.
And Anunoby takes pride in this. Blocks like that can really help build momentum.
That's a terrific kick-out pass. That's what we call a winning play.
Now here's Parker. Hart. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Hart's got 6 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just...
Okay, seriously? Okay.
Here's Lou. Outside, Davis. Oh, he jams it right over Josh Hart.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
Now, here's Anunoby. Hart, that's good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Hart outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
That bucket in no time at all. Hart's got 6 points.
Well, that kick-out shows a great feel for the game, understanding the situation.
And another three for Cincinnati. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here is Davis. For three, Siakam. It's rebounded by Towns. It's Hart on the wing. Defended by Hart.
Okay, hold on. I gotta do something. Okay, C. Parker needs to be changed out for Bridges.
Here's Lou. 6 feet out. Good on the bucket.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two.
Oh my Lord, have mercy. Okay. Did I not change? Okay. C. Parker. I'm going to trade with Bridges.
Here's Lou. For three, Siakam. And the three ball is good.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Hart, that's good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now, here's Hart. And another three for Cincinnati.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. Mikal Bridges checked in for Parker. Hart is out there with Lou. Then there's Davis. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Mirazon in at the 5 down low. Now, here's Siakam. Makes it off the glass. Siakam's got 5 points so far.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Hart, that's good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Lou can't get it to go. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Cincinnati. 4-point game. Hart, that's good.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Such a wide-open look.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And another three for Cincinnati.
And right now, he is cooking. His guys would be smart to keep feeding the beast.
Pass to Hart. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That'll be his second foul of the game. Lou passes to Hart. Kicks it out to Booker. Outside, Davis. Shot clock at 5. Drills the three-pointer. He has 6.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
Hart, that's good.
Yeah, and they might as well continue to play through him because the defense hasn't had an answer at all.
Hart's drawn a perfect 6 of 6 shooting. And stolen by Hart. There's the triple. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
From past the arc, he just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like...
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Cincinnati leads by 14. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cincinnati.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. From the arc, Mirazon the rebound. Pass to Boston. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Hart. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Hart's got 33 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Oh, she was itching for that chance. You could feel it as she came down the floor.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Mirazon. Bridges with the steal. Hart with it. Halliburton picks him up. Hart, no good. Now here's Wall. Nailed from three-point land.
Not lacking any confidence. When the ball hits Wall's hands, he is ready to let it fly.
Connects from three-point range. Hart's got 36.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Cincinnati on D. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Boston finds Hart. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hart's got 9.
And look, that's just the guy getting to his spot and making the defense pay.
Hart.
Oh, my Lord, have mercy.
And the rejection by Towns.
Oh, big cat saying no way.
And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Is perfect for a review. Coach's challenge or not. I mean, you seldom get into a situation where it's hard to definitively determine the out of bounds.
And depending on what point in the game it is, well, it can have a huge impact on the game. So many games coming down to just one possession. Each possession so critical. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Siakam. Josh Hart out there with Lou. And there's Davis, and it's Mirazon into the 5 spot.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Here's Mirazon after Cincinnati picked up a 3 with their last shot. And Davis puts it in.
And you always like to see that spark offensively.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Cincinnati. He dialed that one up from long distance. Hart's got 9. 1:52 left in the first. Pass to Hart. Davis with a screen on Hart. To the middle. Davis throws it down.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
Hart, no good. Hart against Brunson. The shake. And it's blocked by Brunson.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
Puts up a deep 3.
That's not where I wanted you to go. Okay. We need to look at this. First, C. Parks should not be out there. We're replacing her with M. Bridges.
Hart outside and stolen by Hart. So it's Cincinnati now. There's the 3. Mirazon the rebound.
What? No. Nope. Bowl.
Here's Mirazon. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. And folks, the coach's challenge has been...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Gasol's checked in for Cincinnati.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
Are they? Yeah, ref, you can go soak your head in a sack of potato juice. Or tomato juice. Or you can go soak your head in tomato juice after you get sprayed by a skunk. Because there was no way that call should have stand.
Mirazon passes to Siakam. Shoots. Drops one in from the wing.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Here's Hart. And that's out.
Okay, what the... Okay. First off, Parker should be out.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And right off the tip, they get the early offense. Defense looks like it might be running late tonight.
The three-pointer is right on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Blue. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting.
Oh my... Okay.
Here's Lou. Mirazon.
And right off the tip, they get the early offense. Defense looks like it might be running late tonight.
Here's Hart. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Oh my gosh. Okay. First off, we're going to quit this match. Chat, you're going to see what I'm going to do. You're going to see what I'm going to do. Okay.
Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining us.
I need to make sure she's not injured still, because if she's still injured, even if the injury's still
On
in...
2K Sports. It's a very unique broadcast for you tonight. You'll see a fresh face from the collegiate level in the mix. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Okay. Well, she's not injured. That's good.
Tip-off goes to Cincinnati. It's Hart on the wing. Knocks down the three ball.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Stoudemire, the pass to count. And Caro outside. Pass to Collier. 5 on the clock. Kempa screen on Hart. For 3. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for Cincinnati. It's a three-point game. Drains the three-pointer.
Okay, I see you showing off some range there.
Here's Collier. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Hart. This one for 3. A rebound by Kemp. Stoudemire dishes to Oden. And the layup's good off the glass.
And the potential for Oden to be dominant in the paint is off the charts.
Hart, what are you doing? You missed 2 shots that were three-pointers right off the bat.
Stoudemire with the ball. Outside Kemp. Here's Collier. Count that bucket.
Listen, I love Collier's discipline on offense. Looks for a shot she wants.
Hart, no good.
Oh my gosh. Chat, you see what I'm going through here.
Tip-off goes to Cincinnati. And Hart has it in the corner. Good on the triple. Hart's got the game going here with the first basket for Cincinnati.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Pass to Kemp. Launches it. Collier. That's good.
Hey, that's how it goes. She's just answering back.
Here's Hart. And another three for Cincinnati.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Banchero, that's good.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Hart, that's good. Hart's got 9.
Not as easy as it looks to find your man wide open like that.
Here's Stoudemire, and the bench shot is good.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Towns against Oden. Shot clock at 6. Collier sinks the triple.
Well, because of Collier's ability to space the floor, she's exactly what you want in a forward.
Kept alive. Out to Parker. Runs in the pass to Anunoby. Shoots the three. Buries it from three-point range. 15 points in the game.
Well, you know that's the name of the game these days. Hit threes, spread out that defense.
Pass to Oden. And it's Oden finishing it off.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. But that's good.
Oh, great looking jump shot there.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want.
If I'm them, I try it. That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And Kemp slams it in.
Wow, I tell you, Kemp is not your average dunker. This guy rocks the rim.
Hart, that's good. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That's tipped and stolen by Hart. Now Cincinnati moving it up. Launches the three, and another three for Cincinnati.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
What a performance from Josh Hart. He has been the story for Cincinnati. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a much.
All right, chat.
And for those of you...
So let me see this. Yep, so I got 24 out of 100.
The second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cincinnati.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Back to Brunson for the three. There's Brunson from deep.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
From deep three-point land. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And we've played through the first minute here in the second.
Watch this, watch this.
Here's Collier. Back to SGA. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Can't cash in from close range. Cincinnati leading by 6. Here's Hart. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Well, the grimace of pain.
Are you kidding?
Tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Back to Brunson. Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. Hart, that's good.
Confident shot. Knew he wanted to fire and did not hesitate.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. Collier, that's good.
Just a great shooter from deep. Collier responding with their own trifecta.
The 3. Gasol kicks to Parker. Here's Hart. Sinks the three-pointer. Hart's got the lead up to 12 now for Cincinnati.
Well, sometimes it's just this easy. He gets the ball and fires.
Brunson with it. Now Stoudemire defending. Hart. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Drains the three-pointer.
Nothing better than knocking down the triple.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Stoudemire, the pass to Collier. They need this. Connects from three-point range.
With a laundry list of moves in her arsenal, Collier can light up the scoreboard with her scoring.
Hits it from three-point range. Hart's got 45 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Collier. Drops in the tray. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Fires the 3, and another 3 for Cincinnati.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seemed as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
And so it's Cincinnati holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
All right, chat. I'm doing pretty well right now. Let's see.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Josh Hart with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him. And not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Here's Collier. Back to Stoudemire. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Stoudemire's got 5.
Well, that's a great delivery. Knows where her open teammate is and puts it on the money.
Oden kicks to Stoudemire. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Stoudemire's got 5 points now in the quarter. And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with a spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Yeah, well, that's on the defense. They got to put out a little more effort to keep that from happening.
Hart, no good. And here's the fast break. Steps back. Banchero passes to Collier. Stolen by Brunson. Gasol with it. Guarded by Kemp. Anunoby outside. From deep. Knocks down the three ball. Hart's got 57 points.
Well, you know teams covet that corner shot. It's the shortest three in the game.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. On the corner. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Hart's got 59 points.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Kemp kicks to Diallo. Misses the three. Cincinnati leading by 19 points. It's Hart on the wing. And another three for Cincinnati.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And it's good on the assist by Parker.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
What a performance from Josh Hart. He has been the story for Cincinnati. Here's the number you need to know. He buried 5.
Oh, yeah, this is the third quarter.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Collier missing. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Well, their coaches love seeing that. Working that ball, playing team basketball.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him. The screen from Kemp. And no good. Trying to use the glass. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Looking to end the run. Anunoby sends it back.
And Anunoby takes pride in this. Blocks like that can really help build momentum.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. Cincinnati calls timeout.
Okay. You know what? Where are we matching that?
Stoudemire with the ball. Oden, and it's Oden finishing it off.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Fires the three, drops in the tray.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Pass to Collier. Floats one up, and Kemp puts it in.
I love how she moved the ball right there, setting it up on a platter.
Oh my. Okay, Chad, I am really trying here. Really trying.
Tip-off goes to Cincinnati. To the inside. It's Hart on the wing. Good on the three-point shot.
This is some quality playmaking, feeding a perimeter shooter while all eyes are directed inside.
Stolen by Brunson. Pass to Hart over Collier. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Hart's got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Takes a three. And another three for Cincinnati.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Banchero outside. And finished off by Banchero.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some. He's got 11.
Oh, that was one of those yes type shots.
Here's Stoudemire, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
And another three for Cincinnati.
You guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Now here's Stoudemire. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Fires from deep. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Such a selfless player. Anunoby isn't focused on his own shot. He's looking to create.
Stoudemire wide open, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Stoudemire's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here's Hart, and another 3 for Cincinnati.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Fires from way outside. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
Kicks it out to Banchero. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Banchero's got 5 now.
It's always a good sign when Banchero is hitting the three. He's working to become more consistent out there.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Curry outside, connects from three-point range.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And so it's Cincinnati with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room. Heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Cincinnati.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Good, and the assist, that time by Gasol. Hart's got the lead up to 13 now for Cincinnati. Pass to Brunson. The deep three by Brunson.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
Nailed from three-point land. Hart's got 35.
Offense is all about ball movement. She knows you have to share the love out there.
Brunson, no good. Cincinnati leading by 13. The tray. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. And here we go, coaches.
Yeah, I'm challenging that call because I know for a fact Gasol did not even touch him.
Around the sideline. This is something you can get a much better perspective on replay than real game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles, but you really see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen.
Oh, look at that.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Hart outside, fires for three, drills the three-pointer. Hart's got 12 now in this quarter.
Just taking what he sees on offense. What a feed right there.
Pass to Collier. And it's blocked. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Hart, no good.
Wow. Hart, are you out of your mind?
Now here's Stoudemire. Pass to Collier. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When she is inside, Collier is so consistent. Her talents make it look easy.
The three ball. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, a big key to jump shooting. Staying consistent with your mechanics.
Here's Stoudemire. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. Here's Hart.
How was that? Okay. Okay.
Here's Oden. And it's Oden finishing it off.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Stoudemire. To the paint. Collier, that's good.
Great to see her score inside. Collier is an all-around offensive talent, capable of scoring in a variety of ways.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Stoudemire, the pass to Oden. Back to Stoudemire. And stolen by Hart. Here's the three. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Oden with the ball. He's picked up by Parker. And there's the foul. It's on time. Tip-off goes to Cincinnati. Parker finds Anunoby. And Hart has it in the corner. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Kicks it out to Banchero. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Well, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Stoudemire. After Cincinnati picked up a three with their last shot. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game. Cincinnati on D. It's a three-point game. Stoudemire outside. Here's Collier. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, because of Collier's ability to space the floor, she's exactly what you want in a forward.
Oh my goodness. I'm about to quit and change up my team.
Tip-off goes to Cincinnati. It's Hart on the wing. It's good from long range.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And stolen by Hart. Jacks up a three, and the three ball is good. Hart's got 6.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Stoudemire after Cincinnati picked up a 3 with their last shot. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game. Stoudemire against Brunson. Stoudemire, the pass to Kemp. Out left to the wing. Just 4 to shoot. He was all alone on that one.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
A three-pointer is right on target. 12 points for him.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for Cincinnati?
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And this kid is just a natural-born scorer. Banchero can post you up, face you up, and also beat you in transition. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And here's Cincinnati. They're on an 18-4 run right now. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Oden, and it's Oden finishing it off.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Hart, and another 3 for Cincinnati. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Stoudemire wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Launches from deep. Oden, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. What a performance from Josh Hart. He has been the story. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from Cincinnati, guys, what are you seeing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output. Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Puts up a 3. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the
How
defense
was that
is gonna have
even
to
a...
respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Curry finds Kemp. Back to Curry from outside the arc. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Here's Hart. From outside, off the mark. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Curry. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. And now, yep, this will be a coach's check.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which
If they
these
say that
players are
call
moving,
stand, then they're on
and how
freaking
fast the
glue.
action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on. Another good play. This is how they've built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way.
How am I to put the...
Then continuing to
my
press
gosh.
the advantage.
The free throw drops for Collier.
You know, Napheesa Collier has averaged 20 a game. She's won a Defensive Player of the Year award. Really one of the most complete players in the world.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Parker. Here's Hart. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Hart's got 9 points now in the quarter.
What a selfless play from her. Passes like this show she wants to win.
Takes the 3, and another 3 for Cincinnati.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
13 feet away, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Powerful move by Anunoby inside. He really attacks when he's in close like that.
Bangs home the trifecta.
But look, you can't let shooters get their feet set. You have to run him off the catch.
Stoudemire kicks to Oden. And it's Oden finishing it off.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Cincinnati. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
Perfect feed. You make it easy on your teammates if you get it to them on time.
Brunson against Stoudemire. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Anunoby. Van Carroll looking around. Stolen by Anunoby. Inside. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Brunson kicks to Parker.
Nope, I wasn't trying to...
Another 3 for Cincinnati.
Okay, I was not trying to go to Parker. I was trying to get it to Hart.
Tip-off goes to Cincinnati. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Lets it go with the 3. Hart, that's good.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Here's Stoudemire. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Oh, my
And
God.
there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. Here's Collier. Banchero outside. Here's Collier. Good on the 13-footer.
Listen, I love Collier's discipline on offense. Looks for a shot she wants.
Hart, that's good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It's always a good sign when Banchero is hitting the 3. He's working to become more consistent out there.
Hart, that's good.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Oh, my
Well,
gosh.
yeah,
I
the
did
defense
not
is gonna
hit
have
the...
to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Brunson against Stoudemire. And stolen by Anunoby. 1:14 left here in the first quarter. Sinks the triple. Hart's got 15 points.
Yeah, with that corner 3, almost every player shoots a higher percentage from there.
Hart's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Stoudemire with a pass to Collier. Pulls up on the wing. Makes a big height bouncing. Goes
Oh,
in.
my
Provides a
Lord.
nice balance to their offense when she's hitting mid-range jumpers. It forces the defense to worry about another part of the floor.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Oh my gosh, really?
First one falls for him. And Stoudemire drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Hart, that's good.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Collier. It's a 10-point game. Here's Stoudemire. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss. On the arc. Hart, that's good. Hart's got 24.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
What a performance. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Cincinnati.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
How was that a...
And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That's
You know what?
And it looks like, yep, it's
I'm
a coach's
challenging that
challenge on
bull.
the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping.
Rolling on the floor stands. Rolling on the floor stands. Yeah, if Tech is supposed to help us out, then guess what? The Tech should actually just get its head on right and actually be like, oh, hey, we're, you know.
Misses the deep three-point attempt. So it's Cincinnati now. Here's Hart. Drills it from outside.
And look, that's just a guy getting to his spot and making the defense pay.
Stoudemire, the pass to Banchero. Here's Collier. Good, and it's Kemp who picks up the assist.
You gotta love how competitive Collier is, coming right back with the three.
Pass to Hart, fires the three, and another three for Cincinnati.
There was some nice rhythm to that play.
Hart's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. And there's
I
the
took
foul.
the ball.
It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Stoudemire. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
Anunoby finds Hart. And another three for Cincinnati.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Good on the triple.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Playing strong defense inside the paint there. They'll think twice before trying that again.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Brunson against Stoudemire. Back to Curry. And they get it. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Hart outside. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Stoudemire. On its way from Curry for 2. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Curry's got 5 points so far.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Here's Hart. Buries the long-range jumper.
And his ability to affect a game goes way up when he's knocking down shots from three-point range.
Rebounded by Oden. Lets the 3 fly. That one misses. And so it's Cincinnati, their lead of 11 points to end the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cincinnati.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting.
And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of
The previous play is under review.
the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology we've seen.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And the first one drops.
In one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Hart, no good.
Oh my gosh. No, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to edit my lineup. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Add up the lineup. So I'm going to keep, who am I supposed to? So Josh Hart, Stan. We are replacing you with a center. Actually, I want to see who do I got for where Cadence Parker is.
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Here is Lillard. Pass to Marjanovic. Brown against Anunoby. Jacks up a three, and Trey Murphy gets the three.
Well, and Murphy takes a good number of threes for a reason, because he knows how effective he can be from the arc.
It's Hart on the wing. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you
I
know
went for
it's
the-
become a
Oh,
three-point
my gosh.
shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Hill. Puts up a 3. And Trey Murphy gets the 3. He has 6.
He chucks up a lot of threes. Murphy clapping back in a hurry.
An impressive rise for Trey Murphy. From a no-star prospect stand in high school to now showing flashes of star potential in the NBA.
Well, look, Kevin, there are guys like that, and Trey Murphy's been one of them. And what you don't know, certainly...
Oh my gosh, I swear to...
Here we go.
Now Lillard. Pass to Marjanovic. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well,
Oh...
Here we go.
Here is Lillard. And stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Howard. Brown against Hart. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now Marjanovic. Brown deciding where to go with it. For 3, Hill. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
Here's Hart. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here is Hill. Over Hart. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got 5 points so far.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
I did not
I'll
hit
tell
the...
you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Lillard outside. Hands it from downtown.
Well, you set him up and Lillard will knock him down. Nice job being ready.
Here's the 3. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now Anunoby. After the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Wasted no time on that one. 15 points in the game.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Hart. The rebound by Gasol. The tray. And Trey Murphy hits from deep.
Well, you watch Murphy. He has a great-looking shot. It's effective, too.
This one for 3. Hart, that's good.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And throw good, Damian Lillard.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
No free throws good from Lillard.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Cincinnati getting another chance here. Here's Hart. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
The assertive approach paying dividends there. shot ready on the catch and made it look easy.
Lillard with the bucket.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
What a performance from Josh Hart. He has been the story.
Oh, wait, hold on.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cincinnati.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Cincinnati leading by 6. An outstanding defensive big man, Wendell Carter, stands 6'10". Stan, he has a 7'4" arm span.
Yeah, Kevin, I think his length really bothers people and is deceiving. When you're first looking at him, he looks like almost an undersized center, but in fact, with that wingspan, he's not. And he is so disciplined and fundamentally sound as a defender. He's one of the best in the league.
Here's Hart. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Hart's got the lead up to 7 now for Cincinnati.
That's a heads-up play by her. Saw her teammate pop open and got the ball moving when she needed to.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
To the paint. And Gasol with the dunk.
Well, when you're giving up dunks like that, you know you're not doing enough defensively.
Cincinnati leading by 3. Here's Brown. Oh, and he jams it right over Wendell Carter. Wow.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Down low. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
You see the full strength and athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
Here's Hart. No good on the 3. Gasol goes in. Game now all time. Gasol's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Hart outside. It's good from long range. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Bridges, he's checked in for Cincinnati. .52 seconds left to play here in the half. Josh Hart with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They're just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Out of bounds, Cincinnati takes possession. Iverson's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Cincinnati. 3-point lead. They've got Hart. Bridges out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Carter in at center.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Nene is out there with Brown. And there's Hill. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Iverson in at the point. Cincinnati leading by 6. Here's Hart. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Stolen by Brunson. Now Cincinnati moving it up. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hart's got 42 in the game.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
And so it's Cincinnati up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And more than anything, their 3-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
All right, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good.
And a With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this team becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Josh Hart with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
We've got Carter. Josh Hart out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Shoots it. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 50 points for Josh Hart.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And another 3 for Cincinnati.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
What are you timing out about? Computer's been calling timeout, timeout, timeout.
Here's Lillard. He's got 10. Outside Hill. And nothing is falling for him right now. Bridges passes to Hart. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Those 3-pointers off the mark. Pass to Hill. Anunoby comes with the double team. 58 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Marjanovic. That one goes in. Marjanovic has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, with each year in the league, we're seeing Murphy become a better distributor.
Hart outside over Hill. Hart no good. To the inside. Here's Marjanovic. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Marjanovic has got 6.
Look, he wasn't going to miss that opportunity. He saw the open man and took it down.
For 3, Hill buries it from 3-point range.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
And the foul on Wendell Carter. That'll be his second foul of the game. So it's the visitors now. 17-point game. They get it back. And here's Hill for 3. That shot, no good. Here's Hart. Cincinnati again missing. What a performance from Josh Hart. He has been the story for Cincinnati. He nailed it from long range. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback.
Guys, okay.
Back in the works, or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Damian Lillard out there with Hill. Then there's Brown. Then there's Marjanovic. Takes the 3. Hart, that's good. Hart's got 17 now, just in the second half. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Cincinnati.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, they pushed the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
The long shot, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And down goes the 3.
And making it look easy right now. When Hill finds his rhythm, well, he keeps in attack mode.
Mano a mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back-and-forth moments.
Bridges with the rebound.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Can't connect from long distance. Fast break, here we go. And that one is good.
This is where Hill can hurt you. Once he has a step on the D in transition, it's lights out.
From deep, it's the three-point bomb. Clark's got 9 points in the quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
For 3, Hill, and there's the 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And he sees your three-pointer and raises you one.
Outside Hill. Buries the deep ball.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score a ball, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Rebounded by Brown. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Zero hesitation there. He decided to shoot before he even got it.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. From past the arc. No good that time.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. Hart, no good. And it's Hill penetrating. Lays it up and banks it in. Three-pointer. Hart, that's good.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
So we see Cincinnati get the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort.
Wait, one player in a lamp. Same. Do I have Victor Wembanyama? But I guess I don't. There we go. Okay.
Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
Now here's Heinrich. Here's Marjanovic. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
You're just making smart decisions with the ball. She gets it to a teammate ready for the finish.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. Marjanovic finds Edwards. For three, Hinrich. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Here's Hart. And another three for Cincinnati.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And he needs to get himself under control here. That's 2 fouls in less than 60 seconds.
Now here's Hinrich. Beyond the arc. And there's Gay. That's good on the assist from Edwards.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
She knows how important that corner three is to the floor of their offense.
Hinrich kicks to Edwards. Nobody near Gay. Drains the 19-footer. Gay's got 5 now.
And Gay has excellent form on that jump shot. It has really put a lot of work into making it better through the years. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Back to Hinrich. Kicks it out to Gay. Top of the key, Hinrich. Shoots over Brunson. The shot by Hinrich, no good. Stolen by Gay. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
And we all know Gay is capable of dunking it. He can't let him get to that launching pad there. You're only asking for trouble.
And that one's good. Parker.
Well, if she gets that look from deep, she's going to take it. And normally, she's going to make it.
Hinrich passes to Gay. Right at the free throw line. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Cincinnati. 6-point game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now Parker, after Kirk Hinrich's three-pointer that didn't go. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
Well, she can hurt you from deep when you give her a chance, and the defense just learned the hard way.
Knocked away, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart. O'Neal kicks to Gay. Pass to Marbury. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Cincinnati takes possession. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Cincinnati ahead, up by 12. After this break.
All right, guys. So I can finish the
And
Parker
so far,
and the.
quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cincinnati?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Parker's shot is off. Here's Marbury, defended by Hart. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Cincinnati.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And it's Parker in the corner. That falls. Nice. Feed that time.
Okay, so I need a substitute for Bridges.
From Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Bridges, he's checked in for Cincinnati. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And Holiday's vertical is still sneaky good. At 6'4", he's capable of hammering it down.
Gay dishes to Edwards. And there's a whistle. That goes on. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
For some of the more difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Sinks the three-pointer. Holiday's got 5 points so far. Brunson kicks to Hart. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And that one falls for Hinrich.
What you love about Hinrich is that he knows his role, which is to help orchestrate the offense and stretch the floor with his shooting.
And both free throws good from Hinrich. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. It's Hart on the wing. Over Young. Hart, that's good. Hart's got 23 points.
Well, that's just fantastic awareness. Recognizing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And that one falls for Hinrich. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for Cincinnati. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Hart. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And really, the key to a good drive is commitment. She was all in from her first step.
Drains the three-pointer.
Oh, Bridges is number 25.
26.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And Gay has become a viable threat from the perimeter. Feels like he can get his shot up over anyone from anywhere.
Bridges shot. Good.
Got a look he liked and didn't hesitate.
Here's Young, and it's good for 2. Young's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Gets the three-point to fall.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cincinnati leads by 19. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Josh Hart with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
These looks can be easy money if you've got the skills she has.
Pass to Bridges. Corner shot. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And that's 11 points for Mikal Bridges.
A capable shooter from all three levels, and Bridges with the smooth release.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bogdanovic.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Here's Bridges for three. Hits it from three-point line. Bridges has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Bridges has been experimenting with his motion recently, but when it works, it works.
Poked loose. 1:58 left to play in the third. Anunoby finds Brunson. Now, here's Anunoby. Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. Buries the long-range jumper. Bridges has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And stolen by Anunoby. Fires from deep. Another three for Bridges. Bridges has got 20 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Marjanovic. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Sigma in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
We've got Rudy Gay. O'Neal is out there with Marjanovic. And there's Heinrich. And it's Marbury in at the point.
You got to be cautious around Gay. He's phenomenal at using his wingspan there to swipe away the ball.
Bridges outside. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 26 points for him.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
First free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Now Brunson. Nothing on the board. For 3, Bridges. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
An expert shooter in the corner. Bridges knows that angle so well.
Here's Heinrich. From deep, Gay. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for Cincinnati. He's cashed in 9. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
I like watching Gay handle the ball. Incredible at getting to where he wants with it.
Here's Anunoby. Off target from outside. Gay with it. Hart covering. Here's O'Neal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Timeout.
That's on Jalen Brunson.
And defenses know what O'Neal can do with the rock all over him that time.
The first one falls. O'Neal hits them both.
And the talent O'Neal has is evident, and the exact type of big man any team would love to have.
For three, Bridges nailed from three-point land. Bridges has got 32 points in the game.
Assists are a sign of a good offense. They tell you it's running well. Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
Hart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Hart's got 29.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Baseline try. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Sikma's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, I like her being aggressive even in close because she knows she has what it takes to capitalize.
Here's Anunoby. Bangs home the trifecta.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Bucket is good.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Pass to Gay. Oh, man!
Wow.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And guys, at this point, just a side note, they've got this one sewn up. He's probably headed to the bench one way or the other.
The three from Gay. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
And Gay is quick at getting his shot off. Can't give this guy any separation, even as the pass is coming his way.
Bridges shot. Good.
Yeah, the defense looks helpless to stop him. They got to figure out something different.
That's good from O'Neal. O'Neal hits them both. 23 seconds left in the fourth. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Drills it from outside.
You have to stay connected to Anunoby out on the perimeter. Can't give him any daylight.
Heinrich outside. So we see Cincinnati get the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see.
Okay, so I think we finished all of the New York. And we're on the NBA tip off. We did that one and that one. Alrighty, guys. I've been streaming basketball for roughly 2 hours and 12 minutes. I'm gonna get off here, take a breather, try to get my head together, probably take a cat nap, and do what I can do. So, if you guys like the content, be sure to like, subscribe, and favorite, comment down below, turn on the notification bell so anytime I go live, you get the wing a ding ding. Know I'm in the link. If you guys are from the other side of the world, good morning, good evening, good night. If you're from the other side of the world, reverse of reverse. If you're from the good old USA, have a good night, good morning, good day. Bach the Rock signing out, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out. Catch you later.